Good morning, y'all. It's around 8 a.m. and I have to get myself ready to head to the Eastern Shore. For you guys that's not from the United States or Maryland, to begin with, the Eastern Shore is the very southern part of Maryland. Or as I say, the South. Because Maryland, throughout history, was split in half. Where I'm from is considered the northern part, or the Union side, and where I'm going is the Confederate side. So, going to the Eastern Shore. Got a Juneteenth gig. I was supposed to have a meeting with my brass band, but another artist that I usually play for needed a drummer, because his local drummer, called out at the last minute. So he called me because I played on his album, and gotta make that money. So what I did was I stayed up all night and finished the rest of my song suggestions for the show at Artscape with the other band, with the brass band, and merch ideas for the brass band. So I came up with like over 30 songs, and I typed links that I could give them for merch, like Sticker Mule, Woodshed Gear Art, and other places that they could check out. And I recommended them to get wristbands, wristbands, I'm so tired, I can't even think. Wristbands, I'm stuck at wristbands. Just usual merch stuff. And, luckily this gig is backlined. I probably won't be back to Baltimore until Monday. Sunday afternoon at the latest, but I'm probably going to try to stay in the Eastern Shore till Monday because I have a lot of friends there. I haven't been there in a while, so I want to try and catch up with some friends while I'm there, and then continue working with the BLFC musical stuff. I'll do some pre-production for that, so once I get home I can just set up and be ready to go. Alright, so I think that's about it, and see you guys in a bit. Alright, peace. So just got out my Uber, and we're here at Brooks Long's house. Brooks Long is another friend of mine and another musician and another artist that I know. He's also on the bill of the show in the Eastern Shore, so he was kind enough to let me carpool with him down to Eastern Shore so I can play for Kenravius Jones. So I'm just waiting for him to come out, but as you guys can see, got my essentials, because I'm going to be in Eastern Shore for a little bit. Got my essentials, got my snare, if you guys can see it. Yep, got my snare, got my cymbal case, got my kick drum pedal. So yeah, I guess the next part is us driving down to Eastern Shore. So let's get to it.
What's up?
It's Brooks, and he has some stuff to play as well, and he was kind enough to let me carpool with him. So that's the homie. Be sure you check out his music. Brooks Long and the Mad Dog No Good. He has an album out. Managed Boys, right?
Managed Boys.
Yeah, it's on Bandcamp, right? It's on all platforms.
It's
basically.
on all the things. I have a bunch of things on Bandcamp. The Songster Part 2, a continuing song series, that's on Bandcamp as well.
Hey, yeah, go ahead, support the homie. Like, I got Managed Boys on vinyl. What's up? I'll say vinyl.
I got it on vinyl.
I got it on vinyl.
I'm too good for vinyl now.
I got it on vinyl.
I got it on vinyl.
It's like before.
You can only play that in vans.
Yeah.
You gotta go out and get you a Dodge Caravan or something.
No, you gotta get a Chevy Astro.
You gotta get a Chevy Astro.
But yeah, like, it's a really, really dope album. Gives you like 1960s, 1950s, like 1970s feels. Like, the aesthetic is great. So go ahead and support Brooks. But as you can see, we are on the Beltway, and there's some construction going on.
Man, that messes up my whole shortcut.
Oh no. It's random construction. It always happens during the beginning of summer. But yeah, we just
What you think I'm
can't do nothing, what? So we're gonna go ahead and make things happen. So just finished the gig, and now at my bandmate's house, his new house actually, and I'm gonna be here till tomorrow, and then I'm gonna continue working on the BLFC tutorial series. And I also have a phone meeting later tonight as well, so that's gonna be a thing. And I want you to meet someone. Hey buddy, come here. Say hello. Hey, you're just gonna ignore me and just be in your, okay, all right. I just wanted you to meet the doggo of the house. So he's a good boy, very good boy. All right, I'm out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Violent hand jury studied, and he says, man, it's illegal, bro. Like, you would go to jail. I says, riddle me this, officer, sir. What about if I got myself a Chuck license? Carrying Chucks, Chuck Tavius, Blackie Chan, whatever you want to call me.
From the school of Chuck Norris.
Yep, Chuck Norris.
Not Norris Norris. He's Spanish now.
Bruce Leroy, don't chuck me, bro. I'd rather chuck a person than tase her, bro. I'll chuck her, bro, not tase her, bro. But he told me that there's no chuck permits, man. You can't carry live chucks, bro. So my chucks gotta stay in the crib. But if you roll up in that crib, you done got your ass chucked.
With no ED, just an apostrophe D.
Chucked.
Chuck.
Mic drop.
They're out to get you.
Yeah.
The demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. And now is the time for you and I to close together. Yeah. All through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see that this is Thriller night. 'Cause I can tell you more than any ghost would ever dare try. Thriller night.
This part, though.
Let me hold
This
you
part.
tight and share up. Thriller, here tonight.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Less is more.
Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to pack to head back to Baltimore. Got a 5 a.m. ride, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to show you guys what it's like to, head to a gig. Even though I didn't show the part where, I have to pack up my drums and then lug them into a vehicle and take the vehicle down to the gig and then play and then break the drum set down again, lug the drums back into a vehicle and go back home and then carry my drums back into my basement. Because, as you can see, the gig was backline. There's equipment already supplied. So, yeah. Again, thanks for tuning in. And, I'll see you soon. All right. Ciao, ciao. Peace.